Good morning. I'm Teresa Nikas, editor of the Cedar Valley News. Welcome to Monday's Quiet Echo. Today I want to talk about something that's been in the news out of Montana, and why what they're calling property tax relief isn't relief at all. Montana rolled out a new homestead property tax system this month. If you live in your home at least 7 months a year, you qualify for lower rates. The average homeowner might see their bill drop by 18%. Politicians are celebrating. Headlines are calling it reform. It's not reform. It's a shell game. Here's what hasn't changed: if you don't pay your property taxes, the government takes your house. Period. All Montana did was adjust how much you owe before they come knocking. They didn't fix anything. They just rearranged the math. And this is the part nobody wants to say out loud: you don't actually own your home. Not really. You rent it. From the government. Every year, you pay for the privilege of staying in a house you supposedly already paid for. Miss enough payments, and you find out fast who really holds the deed. Think about that for a second. A widow on a fixed income. Her neighborhood gentrified around her. Property values went up, not because she did anything, but because developers moved in next door. Now her tax bill is more than she can afford. What are her options? Pay up or get out. A farmer. His family's worked the same land for 3 generations. A developer bought the adjacent property, and suddenly his assessed value spiked. He doesn't want to sell. He wants to farm. Doesn't matter. Pay up or get out. A couple that scrimped and saved for 30 years. They made their last mortgage payment. They thought they were done. They thought the house was finally theirs. And then the tax bill came. And it'll keep coming, every year, until they die or can't pay anymore. That's not ownership. That's a subscription. Now, I know what the defenders say. Local services need funding. Schools, roads, fire departments. Fair enough. Services cost money. I'm not arguing against that. But why does that money have to come from the value of your home? Why should improving your property mean a higher tax bill? Why should rising values you didn't ask for, can't control, and don't benefit from unless you sell, push you out of a house you've lived in for 40 years? There are other ways to fund services. Sales taxes. Income taxes. User fees. States do it all the time. The question isn't whether it's possible to get rid of property taxes. The question is whether anyone has the will to do it. Some states are at least asking. Florida has proposals that would eliminate non-school property taxes for homeowners. Texas is debating whether to end school property taxes entirely. Ohio has grassroots efforts trying to get elimination on the ballot. But Montana took the easy road. They adjusted rates. They created tiers. They shifted some burden from residents to investors. And then they called it a day. That's not courage. That's cover. Real reform means ending property taxes. Not lowering them. Not restructuring them. Ending them. It means recognizing that a family's home should belong to them, fully, permanently, without annual tribute required. Until we get there, every relief package is just a slower eviction notice. They're still coming for your house. They're just being polite about it. That's Monday's Quiet Echo. If this resonates with you, share it. Talk about it. And next time your state legislature offers property tax relief, ask the question they don't want you to ask: can they still take my house if I don't pay? If the answer is yes, nothing's been fixed. I'm Teresa Nikas. Thanks for listening. This has been Quiet Echo. Remember, home should mean home. The characters and town of Cedar Valley are fictional, but the events they respond to are real. Teresa, Caleb, Dan, and the rest of Cedar Valley first came together in Quiet Echo. When loud voices divide, quiet ones bring together. Discover how a small town found its way from fear to fellowship, one quiet act of courage at a time. Available now on Amazon. Link in the show notes.
You've been listening to the Cedar Valley News Podcast, where small-town voices meet the headlines shaping our world. From faith and family to front porches and fields. We'll be back with more stories connecting real lives to real events. Until next time, keep your porch light on, your faith strong, and your heart open.